I'm striving to get me number of videos up to the 1.2 mark. It hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. But it's I've been filling in the spaces with silly poems about numbers, which don't make sense really. A wiser thing, a more sensible thing to do would be to post sensible discussions on topics that we've got various opinions, or everyone's got various opinions on. I know there's some of us who do believe in God and some of us who don't. Well, what this famous scientist, Richard Dawkins, he is an atheist. He's saying he's an atheist for the reason that if you say that everything we can see around us has been created or designed, as it were, you're only bringing up the even bigger question of who made the designer. But are we though? The question is, would anyone have had to have made the designer? Not that, no. The answer to that is no, because the creator is a creator. I know none of us really understand that really, but is a fish's brain capable of understanding the concept of life on dry land? No, it isn't. There's another thing. Could a newborn baby? I don't think a newborn baby is aware that its parents have existed prior to him or her existing, because I don't think a baby's mind is developed enough to understand concepts like that. I mean, it's like my father was born in December 1937, and when I was born, it was 31. It was 31 when I was born, because he was born in December 1937, and I was born in May of 1969. Well, that'd make him 31 at the time. So he lived for 31 years, but prior to me being born. But and I couldn't have. How could I have understood that concept when I was a baby? I couldn't have done. The notion that he'd existed prior to me existing would have not entered my head at all, because I think a baby can understand concepts like that. Not that I can't really remember what it's like being a baby, really. But the fact that you can't remember what it was like then shows that your brain wasn't really developed very well developed at that time. And it's like that with us and God. We've always existed for as long back as what we can remember, but we are aware that there are other beings who've existed before us. I mean, there's trees who existed thousands of years before us, and those. If you're a theist, you believe there's a spiritual creature who's a creator of everything. Who existed prior to the existence of the universe, because they created it. I know it is a difficult concept to understand, but can our brains are our brains capable of understanding everything? I mean, it's like there's a song in The Sound of Music that says nothing comes from nothing. Well, it's true, nothing does come from nothing. the universe we exist in must have come from something, mustn't it? Something. What must have been? But I mean, you get some people who believe this steady state theory that the universe has always been here in some way, shape, or form. Get some people who believe that, but this Richard Dawkins, his mind can't grasp the concept of an uncreated being. Well, the question is he really that clever? Is he really as clever as he thinks he is? I mean, and he can't sue me for producing this video if he sees it because I'm not saying that he's not clever. All I'm asking is he really as clever as he thinks he is? That's my way of saying, is he right? There are some things that the human mind finds, because we're physical creatures, our minds can't have difficulty understanding everything. But I'm better posting discussions like this and silly poems about numbers, aren't they? That bore everyone to tears. But no, this is one of a series of discussions in which I post. In which I post a song, an episode from a TV series, or a film that's related to what I'm actually the topic that's being dealt with. Anyway, listen to this Richard Dawkins says, and see if you can see if you think he's right about there being no God.